Hello, Antonia Rolls here again with another short video on navigating the landscape of personal, deep and traumatic loss. I have lost both my sons to suicide and addiction, and I'm creating small short videos talking about walking this landscape. Tonight is New Year's Eve and tomorrow will be a whole new year. I am in the studio now creating the exhibition which I'm calling Beloved, and the reason it's called Beloved is because I don't believe anybody dies alone. I don't believe even in those squalid, dark, lonely deaths that many of us have lost someone to. I don't believe that our loved ones died alone. Someone always comes to collect them. And my feeling is that the people who come to collect them, I call the beloveds. So I have lost two sons to violent suicide and lonely, traumatic overdose. Both my sons were addicts. Both of them were traumatized by darkness and pain, and their lives were appalling, and so was mine, dealing with them. So when they died, it felt like pain upon pain upon pain, because not only did my sons live in constant distress, but then their lives ended like that and there was no hope for resolution or healing. And I have to be here making sense of it and finding purpose and meaning in their loss and their lives and my lives with them, my life with them, and going onwards. So what is so hard for us is thinking that our loved ones died in total squalor and darkness and cold and pain, which a lot of them have. But I don't believe that they die and then that's it. There is only pain in this life and then nothing for eternity. I don't believe that at all. I have no proof, but I do not believe it. I think that our loved ones, whoever they are, however anybody dies, are collected by somebody who loves them. And I'm in the studio now creating my next exhibition, which I've called Beloved. This will be showing in May in Brighton, and it will be showing for 2 weeks in the Edinburgh Festival in August. The beloveds are those who have already died in such sad, lonely, isolated, dark circumstances, surrounded by broken glass, syringes, vomit, darkness, squalor, and loneliness. The beloveds are people who have died like that and have been collected and taken up into the light, where their job is now that they are healed to go back down again to our loved ones, those of us who've lost people to this terrible dark way of dying. With such compassion they collect them, and they're not all bright and white and angelic. They look like they were when they were on this earth, because they don't want to frighten this person they're collecting. But they have such love and compassion, and they scoop up this poor soul and they say, "You are with us now and you are safe. We understand. We know how this feels. Come with us. We love you." And they take our beloveds up into the light, where there is only healing and there is only love and there is only space for recovery. And in time, when they're ready, these will become the new beloveds, who will work with the traumatized souls that are dying down here on this earth and bring them, as they once were brought, up into the light with joy, compassion, love, and so much kindness. I'm painting the Beloved exhibition, and I'm feeling that it's such a dark subject that I'm painting. The Beloved exhibition is called Beloved, and it includes the beloveds who are coming down to help and take the lost and traumatized dying souls on this earth up into the light. So this is already a very dark subject. So I'm painting the Beloved exhibition. I'm in my studio now, and turning it into the light, because those traumatic deaths that so many of us live with, when we cannot bear the thought of our loved one having such a dark and painful and lonely and distressing life, followed by a lonely, sudden, nasty death, we can't bear the thought of that. It's like there is pain upon pain upon pain, and then the end is just more pain, and we're left thinking, what happened? What could I have done? Well, this exhibition, Beloved, is addressing that and saying, actually, whatever it is you did or didn't do, it's over now, and there is just so much light and peace for the people who have gone, that we have lost. And they are beloved. And at some point, when they're ready, they will come and help us. Now, a quick word about we who are left. We are still breathing and we have to go on. I miss my boys all the time. But I have to say that there is total peace in my life now. Total peace. I say at what cost? Because I've lost my 2 sons. But I have to keep going, and part of their legacy, because I think after everyone dies, they leave a gift, and when the mist is cleared, we can see what that gift is. Part of their gift is that I will create artwork and words that will help other people navigate this landscape, that will help other people not to give up and not to give in to despair. Never give in to despair. You might feel despair, but don't give in to it, because life goes on and you have work to do. I have work to do. We cannot let the deaths of our loved ones end our lives, because somebody somewhere will come up to you, and you who have gone through all this, you will be the one person that they talk to who understands, and you will offer huge comfort and solace. So you have to keep going, and I have to keep going. So God bless. It's now 5:30 on the New Year's Eve 2024. I will see everybody in 2025. God bless. Happy New Year.